8-year-old Kim Jung-won, an absolute legend in Korea, a legend in the fencing world, going up against heir apparent. So we are told this man here, Oh Sang-guk, hasn't quite got to the peak, did not medal in Tokyo, but became the world champion in 2019, and he's certainly seen as the future of Korean fencing.
You mentioned Kim's bronze medal from Tokyo a few months ago. He had a rematch of his bronze medal bout in the tableau of 8 with Bazadze. Came away with that 15-12.
C'est bon. Microphone, il est branché.
Well, just to add to the tension here, the pause is the referee's microphone isn't connected up yet, so they're just going to go and replace that. They always have backups here for these big finals. And we haven't seen too much yet, but I tell you what, when the cameras turn around and you see the crowd here, it's phenomenal. 5,000-seater stadium, and it is full. Here we go. Men's semi-final, Kim versus Oh here at the Orléans Grand Prix.
I think this bout, you're going to see, it's going to be a very, very physical bout. These fencers know each other very well, teammates, and Korean fencing in general is very, very physical.
Well, head-to-head between these two. Kim has won all 3 of the meetings that they've had on the competitive international circuit. I'm sure these two have fenced and trained together many more times than 3. But the last meeting between these two was way back at the Seoul Grand Prix in 2017. So it's been a while since they've been up against each other. And another interesting fact, Marielle, is that Oh Sang-guk has made the medal stages of 4 Grand Prix. He's at his 5th Grand Prix medal stage, and he's won 4 gold medals.
Did not know that statistic. That is a very interesting one to be going off of today. And again, just a few years ago, Oh was relatively unknown. And now here he is, racking up more and more Grand Prix medals.
3 World Cup golds, 1 silver, 1 bronze, 4 Grand Prix golds, 2019 Asian champ and the world champion that year as well. But Kim Jung-won is something special, isn't he? I mean, he's 38 years young, not 38 years old.
You would look at these two athletes, you would not think that one is 13 years older than the other. That's incredible. Especially with a sport like fencing that actually does wear on your body quite a bit. And with how physical these Korean athletes are, it's just, it's incredible that they've kept up this level for so many years.
It's a challenge for every sport to get as global as possible, but one of the greatest additions in fencing in the last 2 decades is this new style that Korea brought to all of the weapons. They took athleticism to a new level.
When my coach first saw the Korean girls practicing when we were at a camp, he was like, we need to start doing that type of stuff. I'm like, my knees will break in 2. I don't think so. Like, it's just, I don't know how they do it, but it's really, really incredible to see the athleticism coming out of them.
Now, the height difference between these two means that Kim Jung-won really, when he goes out for the attack, absolutely has to fully commit.
Yeah, he has to give it his all for sure. But he is extremely flexible. I mean, even by Korean standards, he's really just all over the place. Sometimes he falls down and pops right back up, and you're like, how is that even possible? Yeah. But he does, time and time again.
I think even at the Olympics, he ended up in the splits. And, you know, you think, well, he's going to put his hands down to get himself back up again. No, he didn't. He just popped himself back up with his feet.
It's got springs in there or something.
Now, what's interesting for me is that because of this height difference, Kim is going for the inside of the arm on O a little bit, but O then has countered that and blocked out. So showed it to him and then blocked it out.
I mean, that could be a strategy from Kim, but he does have to take into consideration the incredible reach that O has.
We have a video review going on at the moment.
So this is going to be up to the referee to determine, whether it's a smooth advance lunge from Kim, if O reaches out just in time to get him with any hesitation of the arm, but I don't know. I don't know if Kim really hesitated at all.
Called it
The referee
preparation.
thinks he does. Okay.
He's just snuck in on the time there. No real complaint from Kim Jong-won. And Oh Sang-guk is 2 away from taking us to the break, and again the one to the inside of the wrist.
And reaching with every fiber of his being to try to hit him. So, yep, we'll see that a lot, I think. Wow. Nope. Nope. Just when you think you have him at the end of the strip, nope, you cannot underestimate that reach. I think Kim just really, really wanted to finish this attack. Watch, he winds up. Nope. There is that amazing reach by O again. We've seen that already twice in this bout.
And he's not only hit on the counter-attack then, he's also then blocked out the end of the attack. I mean, it's possible it may have got timed out, possibly, but...
You know, with the new timing that they have had since 2017, it's really hard to time out one light counterattack. Like when you're counterattacking, it's almost impossible to get 2 lights, at least in my experience. So to hit in time and close out and have it be 1 light for you when you're in defense is just, I don't know how he does it, but there you go.
Well, there's that stretchy reach again.
Yeah, right to that inside of the wrist, like you said. I think O is so aware of where his body is. He's so good at getting out of the way that the inside of the hand is like the only target area that's viable for Kim at this point.
Oh, another
There you
one.
go.
And this one a little bit slightly different because it's bang off the line there, and O didn't get out of the way quite as quickly because he'd done 2 steps in.
But Kim in that reach. I mean, again, I'm sure these men fence each other all the time, but Kim is just so unpredictable sometimes with that movement. Wow.
What a hit that is. Stepped into the middle, changed it around this time with a power riposte. Second intention, they call it in fencing, so you make your opponent think you're going to do something. He looks like he's going to attack Kim on the right, stops dead, and blocks out the attack from O. Look at this.
So solid.
I mean, it looks fast in slow motion. It's incredible. And he's come from behind to take us to the break. Kim leading 8 points to 7 in the men's semi-final here at the Grand Prix in Orléans. So, 2 Koreans, no coaches.
That's pretty standard. Yeah, if you have 2 of the same country fencing against each other, more often than not, you're going to see that the coaches are not there. Even if you're from a different club, it just makes sense. It's out of respect. You know, you're here representing your country, and so if you're fencing against your countrymen, then it just makes sense to not be coached. But you can see, actually, Kim is talking to himself, giving himself a little self-coaching here.
Coaching himself, absolutely. And they are from 2 different clubs. Kim fences out of the Korean Sports Promotion Foundation, and Oh Sang-guk is out of Songnam City Hall. They will, of course, train together as teammates in Seoul. Time for the second period of this thriller between 2 Korean athletes, Kim Jong-won on the right, Oh Sang-guk on the left.
We'll see what kind of advice they gave themselves. So O has such a powerful attack. Kim has not let him use it a lot in this bout. So the only reason O got that opportunity just then was because he had to make Kim short in the first place.
Yeah, so he's taking it out of the middle, luring Kim in. And this time he looks for the parry riposte.
Beautiful counter time. I mean, again, with that reach, he was ready for it this time. No 1 light closeout counterattacks. Wow.
Nouvelle attaque de la droite.
Kim is being very smart in his attack. It's happening so fast, so it's hard to see, but he's judging the distance perfectly.
Vraiment des sprinteurs que vous avez là. Une explosivité extraordinaire.
It's hard to do that against somebody so tall.
Oh, very nice.
Wow. Making O feel a little bit more uncomfortable now in his plan. Kim's mixing it up. Is he going forward? Is he going backward? O doesn't quite know. And look at this. He pulls him short at the last minute. Boom. Quick riposte.
And that's the challenge in fencing. You can have the best plan in the world. The problem is, it's got to be better than the plan that the person in front of you has got.
Yep. Kim is absolutely taking charge of this mental game right now. O's not sure. Is he going forward? Is he going backward? We saw the touch to make it to 8. Kim feinted going forward in a very convincing manner, took a brilliant last-minute parry post, and now O's not sure if what he's about to do.
So a little bit of hesitation there from Oh Sang-guk. I mean, it really is a little bit of hesitation, and that was enough to open the door for Kim. Target score of 15. Now the Tokyo Olympic bronze medalist is 2 away from that now.
Oh, nice. That was a nice try from Kim. He knows O's favorite spot to hit, so he went for that, try to block what we call a 2 parry riposte, where you kind of, I guess, right angle your saber down.
Mm-hmm.
It worked for him on the eighth point. Didn't quite work on a long attack from O.
So Kim searching for the blade that time as he stepped in.
Maybe a little overconfident. I think he didn't sell it quite as good as the last one.
So short attack, but keeping the distance close and trying to do it with the blade. And the conversation between the blades is incredible on that one.
Wow, that was what we call a counter riposte. Watch this, here we go. Kim's ready. Ready for that parry. Takes the blade. Thinks he has the riposte? Nope. Oh, took it right back. Wow.
The speed that's happening at and the distance between them was almost nothing.
To have the right reaction time to do something like that is absolutely incredible. You don't see a lot of counter parries, but whenever you do, it's just jaw-dropping.
Well, the recovery here from Oh Sang-guk is also jaw-dropping. He's within 1. We knew this was going to be a thriller.
You know, it looked like Kim was coming away with them. He kind of had O confused a little bit, but now it seems like Kim is the one that's confused.
Just lost his way. He's closing in on that final score. On the attack again, though.
Nope.
Too far away, right?
Too far away, yep. And I think, seeing the minutia of it.
Yeah.
O has gotten hit on the hand from Kim so many times. He almost lured him in. He said, okay, fine, hit my hand again. Nope, I'm ready for that parry.
Little trickery there. And Oh Sang-guk, the world number 2, is drawn level with Kim Jong-won.
Okay, that attack went straight through. Again, they're stretching with everything he had to get that attack through.
The first one in a while from him. Mm-hmm. As he stopped the rot at the perfect time. We've had so many 14-14s here in Orléans.
Wow. Okay. Very, very smart action on Kim's part. He knew he got hit in preparation by O so many times, so to finish that attack by knocking O's blade out of the way was a very, very smart way to finish that final attack.
Brilliant match that we expected right from the get-go here, and the Tokyo